Yo, what's good? It's K Fallon, K Fallon Beats, UpAndComingRappers.net. Um, just wanted to shoot this video. I just got off the phone with my man MK So Fresh. You know what I mean? Shout out to him. And he was basically just telling me about this opportunity he came across. Some producers that he's dealing with out there in the Texas area, they got this competition going on, and it's a prize or whatnot. So he just hit me up, asked me what I thought about it, and he was just, he hit me up, asked me what I thought about it, and then he was just asking me like, how could I, get the votes or whatever for the contest, and I just shot out a few ideas to him, and he was just like, fuck it, I'm on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just go ahead and I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna just go ahead and do it. And the one thing I learned about this nigga, I've been dealing with him for about, I would say just about a month now. But from day one when this nigga hit me up and booked the consultation, it was just strictly business. Just, look, I'm trying to make this move. I'm about to invest in this. I'm about to do this. What do you think about that? I'm about to do this. What do you think about that? Like, since our consultation, I've talked to this nigga, probably about 6-7 times. And every time I talk to him, it's always something he's working on. He's making some type of move. All right. So the point of this video is I hear this a lot and I see this a lot. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas don't know how to capitalize off opportunities. Perfect example. There's I'm in Charlotte. A lot of niggas don't know where Charlotte is. It fucks me up but then I realize why. Charlotte is in North Carolina. I used to stay about 10 minutes away from where the Panther Stadium is and where the Hornets stadium is. Well, I moved to the other side of town, so it's probably like 5-10 more minutes, but that's where Charlotte is. All right, where the All-Star game is gonna be next year. But there's a DJ in the Carolinas. Shout out to him. His name DJ Chuck T. He's putting on a showcase called Carolina versus Everybody, or Everyone. Or it's Carolina versus Everyone, Everybody, something like that. But he's headlining this showcase, and the winner gets like a hell of a promo package from him. And they just did a show probably a week or two ago because me and my artist was supposed to go out there, but I ended up going to Miami, you know what I'm saying? But, give me a second. But, since we didn't go, I was kind of curious about, like, what the outcome was. And I've seen him posting stats saying, like, a lot of y'all niggas complain about not getting on, nobody supporting y'all, but y'all niggas came to the showcase, performed, didn't talk to nair not a DJ, didn't talk to nair not an A&R, or anybody that has some kind of authority in there. Y'all ain't give out no CDs, no business cards, no nothing. Y'all ain't have no conversations with these niggas. Y'all just performed, and that was it. And then the nigga that won, he said afterwards, niggas was texting him, talking shit about the nigga that won, talking about how wack he was. Now, the one thing is, when you get an opportunity, even if you gotta pay for it, because the show is what, $50 to perform solo, 65 if you're a group. So, even if you gotta pay to go perform, a lot of y'all niggas don't realize. Yeah, sometimes you gotta pay to perform. It all depends on what what you're paying for. All right, now if a promoter says, look, I need you to sell 100 tickets or whatever and pay this fee to perform, that nigga's trying to get over on you. But if a motherfucker's having a showcase where he's bringing in DJs that has, a following, DJs that has some authority, A&Rs, and bringing people with influence, then it behooves you to go drop a few bucks. Like, shit, $50, y'all niggas spend that shit on an A for Loud. Like, come on now. Like, you can't stop getting high for, for just one event to make sure that you get in there and at least get your name known. Even if you don't win the fucking contest. How you can separate yourself from a lot of niggas is going in there. Like I just told him, I said, look, you could come out here and go to the showcase. What you can do is after you done performing, you can give out business cards that has your website and tell the motherfucking DJs to go check out your website. You can have some CDs in there and hand them out. You know what I'm saying? Here go my music. You can check out more of my music. You know what I'm saying? Talk. A lot of niggas don't talk to the people that can help them get to the next level. Y'all niggas talk shit to the DJs, but the DJs is the one that spin the records in the clubs. That is asinine. That's ass backwards. Why would you talk shit about the DJ that plays your music in your city? You're about an asshole. Just saying. So the moral is, when you get an opportunity to perform for somebody, to do a contest like he's about to do, you know what I'm saying? You want to capitalize off of it any way that you motherfucking can. You feel what I'm saying? I'm going to give you some tips I told this nigga he could do. I said, look, bro, you could shoot a video. I mean, you could do the video or whatever, however he has to do it. You know what I'm saying? You can make it 1 minute or less. He just simply got to rap over the beat that the producer's providing. Nigga, spit a quick freestyle, 1 minute or less, run an ad on from Facebook to Instagram, and just tell people to go vote. That's one way to go about it. He also said he knows a lot of goddamn models that's on Instagram. Official models, not none of you Instagram model bitches. But he said he knows a lot of models, some of the models that's been in some of his videos. I said, all right, cool. Get some of them models to just get on Instagram and, you know, record themselves listening to the song and just have them say, go vote. Niggas will do whatever the bitches say do, especially if the bitch bad as fuck. Bitch bad as fuck just standing there, look, go vote for this song. You niggas is going to run. You don't even know if it's that bitch song. You just going to run and do it. Why? Because the females fuck with it. So they going to do it. He said, I know a stripper. I said, look, get the stripper to get on the video, jiggle her cheeks a little bit and just say, go vote. You know what I'm saying? It's now, you know, there's ways to go about doing that, but, you know, but I see niggas do this shit all day, every day. Motherfuckers do this and don't even be promoting music. They just be promoting, or they just be sharing videos that they see online, and it be getting hundreds of thousands of views. And I'm like, okay, why ain't niggas capitalizing off of that type of shit? You feel me? So, you motherfuckers need to learn how to capitalize off of opportunities. Stop with the bullshit. Stop the blood clot crying. And get your motherfucking work done. Like, go to some of these showcases. Talk to these DJs. Talk to these A&Rs. Talk to these people of influence. The artists, the judges. Talk to these motherfuckers. Another thing, big homie Chuck T said. He said niggas didn't even go to the judges to get the scorecard to see why they didn't win, to see what they got to work on. Niggas was just so butthurt that they didn't fucking win. They ain't even find out why they didn't win. You need to learn. You know what I'm saying? Here's an example. At every turn, you have to have somebody in your corner that can help you, that can help guide you. So for example, my artist, Project. Every time this nigga go to perform, now we got a couple songs together. And I've done this shit before. We did a song together and went to perform it. His verse was first. I stood back in the motherfucking crowd and critiqued this nigga while he was on stage. I could literally see this nigga on stage kind of looking for me when it was time, because I had the hook. So he's looking for me as, you know, time's getting closer for me to, you know, do the hook. I'm not worried about that. I already know what I'm going to do. You know what I'm saying? Because I bust out the crowd, just start spitting. You feel me? Like, motherfuckers was loving it. That shit was fun. But I tell him, every time I watch this nigga when he perform, and I will stand in front of this nigga and look him dead in his eyes like, bruh, pick your fucking head up. Look at the crowd. Interact with niggas. You gotta have motherfucker. You gotta know how to have stage presence, and you gotta know where your weakness is. Where is your shortcomings at with your performances, with your music or whatever? That's what these showcases are for. You go to these showcases or these events or these contests or whatever to perfect your craft. You're not gonna win every fucking time. But if you have the right business mind, you can go in there, lose the contest, but still get a lot of recognition from the DJs. from the A&Rs, from the judges and everything, because they'll look at you. The nigga that might win might just have hella stage presence, but this nigga won't give out a CD, a business card, or nothing. The nigga that lost just went and hollered at every motherfucking DJ, every A&R, every motherfucking judge in the building. Why did I not win? Okay, cool. Let me get your scorecard, yours. Bye, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna study this shit and I'm gonna work on it. That's what you niggas gotta do. That's how you take your shit to the next level. Capitalize on opportunities and find out where you're weak at. Find out what your weakness is and strengthen that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And if it's something that's just too much for you, then find another way to make that shit work for you. You know what I'm saying? If you the type of motherfucker, because I noticed this shit about my nigga Project, he's not none of them niggas that bounce around on stage. He's more of a stationary Jay-Z stage type nigga. So I say, okay, if you're going to be stationary like that, or if you're not going to be bouncing around the stage, you have to know how to walk or interact and get the crowd interacting. You know what I'm saying? That's how you strengthen your performance. Because if you get the crowd involved, then they're going to get hyped. Their adrenaline is going to be pumping. Motherfuckers is going to be loving the song. And you're building everybody's energy up. And then after you've done your performance, while everybody's energy up, you should have some type of merch table set up so you can tell motherfuckers to go cop my new single over here. I got a sign-up sheet. Put your email on there, and I give you a copy of the single that I just performed for free. Or what? Something. You know what I'm saying? Something. Capitalize off every fucking opportunity. And stop with the bullshit. Alright? So, y'all know my spiel. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, click the link below. You can get your hands on music marketing methodologies to learn how to promote your music. If you're a producer, click the link below. Get your hands on the beat contracts so you can stop getting fucked over with the beats. If you need consultations, you got any questions, you can hit me up, kfella86@gmail.com. And with that being said, let me get the fuck up out of here. I'm hungry as a motherfucking hostage. And now I'm about to go make me some hamburger helper. So I'm going to get with you motherfuckers later.